Hi friends, it's Yvonne. Out thrifting. I think today's Tuesday, the 20th maybe. You know how it is. I was looking at jewelry. I did go through this. I had to share. So let me turn around and I'll show you what I picked out. Turning slowly. Okay. First of all, I'm super excited. This is half price, so for $1.50 I get all these little jewelry boxes. Need those to ship things out. This has a marking on it that I can't read right now, but I'm not worried about it. Little chain link bracelet. And this is awesome. I'm going to pay a little more than normal. It's still okay, $4.99. But look how awesome that little enamel flower is. And then I don't know how old this is, but I want that plastic link, because in the 80s and 90s we used to sell those little plastic clip-on charms. It was all the rage, and I found a bunch of them in my Dallas boxes, but I don't have a necklace for it, so I'm gonna buy myself that. It's iridescent. Okay, we'll get started. This here is a Whiting & Davis. Not super old, but it is a Whiting & Davis. There you go. So, and it's navy. And it's only $4.99, so I think I'll get that. This is more like a 80s, 90s Whiting & Davis, but cheap enough. This one here is somewhat retro too, made in Hong Kong. But it's pretty cheaply made. It's also $5. I think I'll just get the Whiting & Davis. This is dyed silk. That's pretty, or it's silk cotton blend actually. It doesn't feel like all silk. That's a nice little retro pattern. That's fun, isn't it? How much is that one? Let's see. $3.99, half price. Evolve, First Line USA. Okay, it's not rolled edges, but it is cute. Little retro style, huh? I might get that. Let me think about it. Typically I just go through and look for, like, you know, hand rolled edges or some kind of a custom scarf. That's kind of cute too. Looks like an Anne Klein or something. Apartment 9. And designer inspired. Alright, let me look at this one. Okay, the issue I'm having with this. Okay, I love the colors, right? But the back of it, like, it's not lined because it's not a real high-end one. You could still fold it up and use it like... it's kind of long for your hair, isn't it? Is there something's just amiss? I need, for that length, I need the back to be as bright too. Otherwise, it's not as, like, classy as I would, of an item I would want to sell. It's got potential. That's cute. Oh, Jennifer Lopez. Oh, hang on, I gotta turn around. Well, this isn't very obvious Louis Vuitton fake, but it's cute. But they didn't even try to copy the fake LV. Sorry, I'm bending down to pick something up I dropped. They didn't even try to copy the LV. It's just an inspired one. It's cute though, but that would have to be a no. Retro inspired 9 West. Very 90s, 60s, 90s updated fusion piece. These are just like Yadro inspired. $8.99. Yeah, see, there's the gold sticker. That's why they're only $8.99. It's cute. $12.99. $11.99. That's about what I would sell, you know, the Asian imported, not Asian, I'm going to strictly say the China mass-produced imported. This is where they put what they deem a little bit higher end, so it's priced up a little bit. This is actually ceramic to look like wood. I looked at it last time. I'm curious. I want to see this. Yeah, $9.99. Oh, those are beautifully done. Definitely. Japan, $6.99. Is that the pair or a piece? A piece. Those are pretty though. You're gonna have to put some sand or something in it and plug them up if you're gonna use them as bookends. They're thin. All up in Home Goods and Ross. That type of elephant. $14.99 for the Starbucks Cobalt Blue ceramic canister. White and blue is what's on sale. That looks like some Mexican glass. $1.99 a piece. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. And another section where they kind of, you know, try to curate, make it cute. Some of the stuff might be priced up a little bit. I don't see anything kind of on my agenda. A lot of resin and like 80s, 90s porcelain. Maybe not this one. Avon. Yeah, 80s, 90s. Precious Moments. That's half price. Nice piece of Capa de Monte. Those are not fun to try to ship. It's cute, 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 cute.
I know. That's right.
That's pretty. Now this is a little older. I see some broken pieces on it though. But just out of curiosity, let's just check. $5.99 at whatever gift shop. Vintagey, it was $22.90. We'll dive into the Tchotchkes knick-knacky aisle first. That's cute. It's a transfer parrot, but $1.99 is cheap enough, right? Let's see, some trucking company. Be more tempted if it was like a famous hotel or something. No idea what this is. For tea bag, maybe? Oops. I'm guessing tea bag, you guys. These are resin. Darn. I was hoping they might be metal. There's a bear in a hammock. While we're looking, I'll tell you something Steve told me yesterday that he saw online, and I'm like, was that from a reputable source? Oh, hang on. I know I want these. I like that. Yeah, I want those for myself. Just little feathered birds. He said he saw a story where a bear climbed up a house, went into a 2-story window, did whatever he wanted to do, and then let himself out on the 1st floor window. I know. That's kind of scary. Right? I didn't verify it, but I asked him if he did.
Bear was caught on video hanging by its claws from the 2nd-story window. Luckily, the people that lived there, well, they were not at the home at the time, but they did say the bear helped himself to a little pork chop and snacks before he left. He was able to leave safely by going through another window on the ground level. Never leave your windows open, no matter how high up it is.
Let's drop down. Got little goodie bags everywhere today. That's different for here. Last time I was here, the manager was, I heard her talking to people and she finally got around to me and asked if I was having fun, like she did everyone else. Are you having fun? What do you think about the new shelf setup? And, you know, I said, yeah, always have fun. And I took the time to say, well, prices are a little high. And she was like, yeah, we did raise prices, but they looked around and saw that the Goodwill and the Ark had raised their prices. Guess they didn't hear everybody complaining. $19.55, just get that, it's half price now. We looked at it last time I was here, but half price, $19.55, let's do it. I mean, I was polite when I said it, you know, and I still had stuff in my cart. I mentioned that to her, so I said, I'm still finding things though. And I understand your mission, I understand. So I wasn't like, you know, too bratty about it, but I did kind of want to mention it so that they would be getting some kind of feedback that, you know, okay, but take it easy on us. A little bit, okay, but yeah, take it easy on us. Acrylic. Someone might like that. Only thing I see of interest is that fish bottle. So let me double check. I'm gonna go up. And those are all kind of floral vases. I've had one of these. It took forever to sell at the booth, even at like under $20. So I'm not going to do those again. I'm not that familiar with Mackenzie's Child, so just let me double check. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with it. I need to kind of look at pictures more probably. Well, that's something different. Let's check for a signature. That's some lead crystal. That's a little different. I don't see a signature or anything though. But like you can see the difference in quality, right? Even from here, can you? How much more clarity? And like these faceted ones have some lead crystal in them. Those are only $1.99. Those are cute. Okay, I'm gonna find us another aisle. This aisle is a little more well lit. I think that's new, Repop. I like the larger splatter though. Cheese crock. Salt and pepper shakers. They're older. Patent pending. I don't know what they are though. $5.99 be a 30% off. Just little kids bundled up for the winter, I guess. This is commercially made drip glaze pottery, and I don't think it's the older, is it Hall? Oh, I grew up with these. I've already bought myself a couple gratuitously. My mom had those. Dropping down. Okay, let's turn around. Here, you guys can look at my new fingernails that I just put on for tomorrow's sale. Depending on when you're watching this, I do sales every Wednesday now. And here in June, this third Wednesday, I'm doing jewelry all by myself because I have so much jewelry. So I'm just going to do that by myself. That way I can try to get through and show you guys as much as possible. Bennington Pottery, Smithsonian Institution. I kind of like that. Smithsonian and Bennington Pottery and 99 cents. Yeah, I'll take it. It's got to be someone else that understands the value of that. World's Best Listener. It's a Hallmark. Made in Japan, so it is retro. 30% off. That's cute. Alright, I'm packing up. See if I see anything in the clear glass. Those are interesting. Okay, I think that's about it. We'll go find us another aisle. Well, here's something I missed on this shelf the first round. Those are Fenton. Hand painted. This one's 1980s. It's got a little sugar frit on it too. It's pretty. Little snow scene to the church. It's got its provenance on it. Princess House Collector's Edition by Fenton. And see, it's $17.99. That one is probably I don't know. Every once in a while you'll see a one-off, but typically that's like $20 to $30. This one might be a little bit more. Hand painted by Fenton. And there is the person on there. That is 67 of 1,000. Not too bad. You'd want to see if that's a good name. That's not bad. They do glow too, you guys. Hang on, I got my light out for you guys. They do glow, so that's a plus. I wouldn't even be giving them a second thought if it weren't for that. But they do glow. But still, the Princess House, I'm pretty sure I don't need to bother with for $18 plus tax. That one probably should look up the artist. It might be $40, $50 one. I still don't like to buying it that much though, but that was fun. They do glow very, very nicely. So the Fenton set is still here because it's just priced too high. So, you know, they'll kind of learn. It used to have a little tag, like a card stand on it saying it was Fenton and not a sale color yet, or I would get the glasses. $6.99, yeah, but beautiful color, definitely. I might get lucky and be here whenever it does go on sale. We'll see. Yeah, $8.99. So, you know, yeah, just like the Goodwill and such, they're gonna raise their prices and see how things go, and I don't blame them. As resellers, we do the same. But I don't know if it's working for them as is. Turn this over and see. Not sure whose it is. That's really pretty though. The top of it is prettier actually. Doesn't 100% even match. The top of it has like Bill Campbell color palette. Some of his stuff, doesn't it? I don't think I see anything else, you guys. Some very big urns. Look kind of new. Now what is this? Now wait a minute. Is that just made to look old? This might... Darn! Look at that. There it is. Made in China. Totally roached out to look old. That's cute though. I wished it would have been older. That would have been super fun find. Okay, so I turned around from what we were just looking at lamps, because I can't believe it, but when Mom and I were at the flea market, she saw a lamp, animal print lamp, and it had fuzzy fur around it, and she liked it, and I was like, we had to have a little talk, but she won. She likes it, none of my business. But wait for it, you guys, look. Oh my gosh. And it's only $7.99. I'm taking a chance by not even have already put it in the cart. I think it's vintage. Now even if it's a remake, that is still a good deal. But if this is true vintage and what I think it is, this is a high dollar a piece. In the cart you go. Looking at the artwork now, and I've been looking at that every time I come in here. It's still here. It's just got a few issues, but it is on sale now, half price. Let me turn it around. And it's an older piece. Still be $6.50 though. It's just not perfect. I wish they'd put it someplace else. Darn. I could. You know what? I can. They can get mad at me and put it back. But I did pick something out. I'm gonna set it here. I did pick out a couple things though. So this print is a little older. Florence Kroger, perhaps it says. $2.99. That's kind of cute. It could be religious, it doesn't have to be, but you could do it that way. And then I'm kind of perplexed about that. Was this a store sign? But it's so hard to tell what's a repop these days. It's painted on there. Like stencil painted or something. I wish it had, like, what bear are we talking about? Like, what brand are we talking about? $4.99. I'm gonna think about that. Giggle, right? I'm in the kids department. You never know. So I stopped at the Ark that I can't film at right now because, you know, that's the one by my house, but it's the one with that alarm. So I just popped in and I found a dream pet, vintage dream pet. So what I'm gonna get here, oh sorry, what I meant to say is I always look through the Barbies, see if there's anything old. But you know what, I was in here one day recently, and one of the managers or whatever was talking to someone who was applying for a job. Actually, she was applying to volunteer, actually. And I heard them going over it. Anyways, wait a minute. I'm getting this. This is a 2019, but she's totally complete. And she's only $2.99. That she's just going in the booth. She's worth about $20. She's going in the booth. She's in excellent condition. Okay, and she was telling her like the job duties and what different departments do, and she goes, you do need to have a cell phone because you have to know how to look things up on your phone so we can price them accordingly. So there's that, right? Okay, I think that's good. Let me turn around. Okay, so the only thing I add that lamp is everything, you guys. Everything today. This is only $1.99. This retro quilted piece, printed quilted piece for the holidays. I'm gonna put that in the booth. Somebody can buy it if they want. I'm getting this. My birdies, the sheep. Okay, and the only other thing I added, you know what I'm gonna do with this? On the Follow That Cat train. I'm gonna give this away. This is so cute. This is gonna be one of the giveaways. It is vintage, made in Hong Kong, but look, it's a Pikes Peak, Colorado souvenir. That's where I'm at. That's how high Pikes Peak is. Over 14,000. It might be a little less than that because, you know, some of it gets blown off. But yeah, this is vintage. That'll be a cute little giveaway. All right, I think I'm done. I'm going to grab something to eat. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I'm going to get something to eat and go to the next one, so that'll be the next video.